Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1, TBA 4. We want to present about our assignment of Quranic verse. Our topic is relational dialectics. For the introduction, relational dialectics highlight a dynamic knot of contradictions in personal relationship, which is an unceasing interplay between contrary or opposing tendencies. The theory highlights the tension, struggle, and general messiness of close personal relationship. Uh, we know that relational dialectics have many concepts. Contradiction is a basic concept of relational dialectics. Contradiction refers to the dynamic interplay between unified oppositions. Okay, so a contradiction is formed whenever two tendencies or force are interdependent yet mutually negate one another. Okay, therefore, every personal relationship face the same tension. Rather than complaining this relational fact of life, it are better that the couples take advantage of the opportunity it provides. Okay, so this is because from a relational dialectics perspective, bonding occurs in both interdependence with the other and independence from the other.
Okay, so there are three types of dialectic that affect the relationship. Firstly, integration and separation, stability and change, expression and non-expression. Integration and separation. So, integration and separation is the tension that occurs when a couple desire to be near one another and concurrently desire space individually. This dialectic tension contains two separate forms. There is an internal form, which is how the tension exists within the private sphere of the couple, and an external form, which is exists from the couple is in a public setting. The internal form of this tension is referred to an autonomy connection. Tension involved as an internal struggle between wanting to spend time with a partner and feeling the need to space and independence of one's own. According to research, this dialectic is particularly present in long-term relationships. The external form of integration separation is called seclusion. This deals with a couple desire to make their relationship view publicly versus keeping it more private.
ألم تر إلى الذين خرجوا من ديارهم وهم ألوف حذر الموت فقال لهم الله موتوا ثم أحياهم إن الله لذو فضل على الناس ولكن أكثر الناس لا يشكرون.
So in this ayah, this show internal struggle between wanting to spend time with Allah and feeling the need to space and independence of one's own. According to research, this dialectic is particularly present in long-term relationship.
Okay, my name is Ahmad Fatullah bin Adnan. Okay, for the stability and change, the focus of this theory is internal and external orientation is certainty. The predictable novelty dialectical, which belongs to the super dialectics of stability change, concerns the need for partners to sustain both certainty and uncertainty in their relationship. Okay, from the ayah Al-Hujurat, ayat 12.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم ولا تجسسوا ولا يغتب بعضكم بعضا أيحب أحدكم أن يأكل لحم أخيه ميتا فكرهتموه واتقوا الله إن الله تواب رحيم.
Okay, from the surah, Allah said, "O who believe, avoid the most prejudice, for indeed some acts of prejudice are sin and do not seek the faults of others." Okay, from the verse, we can see that Allah has reminded us that there are no acts of prejudice and do not seek the faults of others, because it can be said that those things will harm the relationship.
Okay, now my name is Muhammad Zafri bin Husaini. I want to present about this part is aspiration and non-aspiration. Okay, go on. Okay, aspiration. Aspiration is the people who are aspiration a desire for open communication with the stipend. Next, aspiration resistant to openness and instead favoring a more carefully form of the communication due to the fact that the people often sense a lack of familiarity with their step-parent. In this study, it's the same as the dialect of autonomy connection as for example of step-children want freedom to communicate and make the desired relationship with her mother and need attention from her parents. Okay, next, they want to communicate with their parents, but because they are less familiar and communicate cause the relationship between the stepchild and her mother less. Aspiration, non-aspiration, is a class of relation dialect that include openness, cloudness, revelation, consultant, candor, secret, and transparency, privacy. From this ayah, Surah An-Nisa, ayat 2.
وليخشى الذين لو تركوا من خلفهم ذرية ضعافا خافوا عليهم فليتقوا الله وليقولوا قولا سديدا.
From this ayah based on the Al-Quran verses is the actually communication is a form of human life. Communication process we must observe ethical ethics so that the communication can run smoothly and effectively. The ethic among the word that are true, noble, gentle, light, and easy understand. Islam a perfect religion teach in a very detail how good communication in a relationship. So the conclusion have a four conclusion. This is we know that relationship dialect highlight a dynamic no of contradiction in personal relationship, which is an unceasing interplay between contradicting of opposing tendencies. Next, relational dialectic also consists of integration and stability and change, expression and non-expression. Besides from the research, we know that there are Quranic verses that support this relationality theory. And last, moreover, it depends on us to practice this relationality theory in a relationship. Okay, these are references from what we get from this topic relationality. So thank you from SL. This all from us.